Welcome back. Behind the scenes with the CEO. Today you're going to meet the guy that is behind the call when you call in for something break on game days. The VP of Customer Service and Support, Justin. Let's go meet him. Today here we're with Justin, the VP of Customer Service and Support. Justin, go and explain your role, what you do at Sideline Power.
Yeah, I'm the VP of Customer Service and Support. So I take the calls when they come in. During the game days or game weeks during the fall, coaches call in if they have a cable issue or if they just need some basic troubleshooting help. I'm the person that picks up, but I can't do it without the team behind Doug, Ben, who is in EVS now that we acquired as well. So I'm the first line of defense, and I'm more than likely the person that the coaches is talking to when they call in.
Now, I know we're approaching busy season and time's very crucial. What is the importance behind that, especially for football coaches?
Yeah, in the fall, it's games typically happen on Friday. They call in on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. They need their stuff by the following game week. With high school schedules, they're so condensed, 8 to 12 week seasons to where, if something happens and they need another part, us responding and getting that to them by their next game is very important. Not only getting them the part, but also if they need help setting it up when they get that part in. So typically if somebody calls in, we can have something shipped out that same day, and that's thanks to the whole team, but Rick and shipping is a great benefit there too.
Now, I know we offer very good products. They don't break, I want to say that, but every so often you do get calls. What's one of the most popular calls you get and questions you get asked? Yeah,
well, not necessarily for breaking, but drones have gained in popularity over the years to where people will call in, and now that programs have had them for years, they know how they work. But drones, since that's one of our more popular products, that's probably the most questions we get about, not necessarily for breaking, but for something that goes wrong. Typically it's going to be a cable. So the cables that run up our towers, just by force of nature, by repetitive use, those can break, and those are something that is easy troubleshooting, but it's also crucial for video on Friday nights to get that shot in the end zone or on the sideline. But I would say cables is probably the most popular call that I get.
Absolutely. Now, I know later on we have tips and tricks by Justin coming out later on. He'll get more into detail on giving you some tips and tricks. Today, tell us what you like to do outside Sideline Power.
Yeah, so right now, my busy season right now is my son's playing basketball, so it's every weekend we go to basketball tournaments, taking him to practices. I enjoy golfing, hanging out with my girlfriend and the family. I just enjoy life in general, but yeah, right now it's basketball. That's what's on my mind right now is my son's basketball.
And Justin's a really good fantasy football player, too. Now, one last thing. What do you like about Sideline Power and working here?
Yeah, I enjoy connecting with the people, around here especially, I'd say like the warehouse team, just because that's where I'm out hanging out with, is like Doug, Rick, Ben, but also the sales guys. I like connecting with those guys, but also when coaches call in, it's some coaches you're able to build a relationship with. For me, at least, the sales reps are able to build it more, but for me, I have probably about 15 minutes to build that relationship. And sometimes, you get coaches that I have to keep in mind that they're teachers as well. I have friends as well that teach and coach. But just understanding that their role, that not only are they coaching, but they're also in charge of, someone like my son who is in high school. So connecting with them and getting to understand them and putting them as not just a customer, but as a person, and connecting with those guys.
Absolutely. We help coaches win. Wrapping this up today, if you like this video, be sure to like and share it to your friends, and we'll catch you next time.